Well, once again, you found another live episode, or those of you watching us later on YouTube, of The Brew. Jersey Joe here, Eye on the Box over there. We've got a great conversation for you today. So the question is, Halloween's coming up, and people start thinking about monsters and zombies. So the question is, who would you have, what celebrity would save your ass if the zombies attack? Who would be on your celebrity assault team? All right, we got some great answers. Joel and I have some great answers as well. You guys chimed in. Those of you watching us live, tell us, which celebrity would you trust to save you? So, Joel, you want to go with yours first, or you want me to go first?
You can go ahead.
Okay. So I think I've got the ultimate list, and I'm in no way embarrassed by sharing this. So my top people, I would have number one, Samuel L. Jackson. Because, listen, number one, that's one guy I would never want to piss off. From Snakes on a Plane to Pulp Fiction, there's no motherfucking zombies in this motherfucking place, It'd be great. So Samuel L. Jackson, my first one.
So the zombies get him, though. You're
Oh, no, I'm not. Oh, I have more. I have more than one celebrity. Because number two on my list is Chuck Norris. Come on, from the Delta Force to, all those great, action movies. Earth doesn't revolve around the sun. It revolves around Chuck Norris. What Chuck Norris says goes. So he's definitely, and number three, Kiefer Sutherland, Jack Bauer from 24, or also that movie, The Lost Boys, because basically, no matter what happens, Kiefer Sutherland's going to kick some ass. Number four, Worf from Star Trek. He's a Klingon. Today's a good day to die. Michael Dorn, Worf from Star Trek. And my number five, Joel, you're going to laugh at me, but I'm going to tell you. Number five, Neil Walker from the New York Yankees, because for two reasons. Number one, Neil Walker can beat him with a bat, or at least number two, he can, have a priest come in and do a little mass in the clubhouse and pray for us all. So Neil Walker, as everybody knows, he's a big Catholic, and not to be serious, that's my bonus pick. So there's my five. Ridicule me if you wish.
Joe, your team is f***ed. You're not living that long.
Neil Walker will save the day. Wait, I got Chuck Norris, Worf, Kiefer Sutherland, and Samuel L. Jackson. I think we're going to be just fine.
It's like the Expendables 4. It's the ones that they could finally afford.
No, it's not. All right, Smarty, well, who's yours?
Mine's a way better list. Way better. First of all, Steve-O. He would be perfect because he'd be doing stunts and shit, f***ing zombies up.
He'd be too busy climbing it up for the camera than saving.
Probably the first stunt he would do is survive a zombie bite. Ludacris, my favorite rapper, just because it would be really entertaining to have music while we're out there. And it might f*** with the zombies, like the frequencies or something. We don't really know if that would f*** them up and kill them. That's kind of unexplored, and we didn't really make rules for this. But at the very least, I'd be entertained. Well, actually, since you made five, I would definitely bring, the Kool-Aid Man, but I would pour out all the Kool-Aid and fill it up with beer, so it'd be more like a party,
That's truly what you want to. That's truly what you want to say. Oh yeah, to. And then he just knock down holes in walls too if you need a quick escape.
That's true. He could be used for that. I didn't really think of that, but that is a bonus thing. I was more concerned about just the beer.
I'm always thinking, but the beer is important. That's a very, very important part. You do need that. You need that to survive.
And he can hold a lot of it. Yeah, it has carbs too, so it's like a good alternate for food. I don't think you see that in the zombie movies very much, but that's another one.
Any others?
Who else do I like? Oh, Derek Jeter is my favorite baseball player. I can't.
Derek Jeter's God, of course.
He's better with a bat than Neil Walker. I think it's funny that we both had a baseball player.
I would trade Neil Walker for Derek Jeter. I would absolutely make that trade.
Yeah, too late. And my last one would be Judge Judy, because she would definitely bitch the shit out of the zombies.
That's right.
Who wants to hear that voice? I don't even want to hear that voice for a half an hour. So they wouldn't want to hear it for even less than that, and they don't even have a brain.
The thing about Judge Judy is also you'd get her bailiff, Officer Berg, with her, because every time something goes wrong, Officer Berg, she just sends him over to hand him the papers. So the zombies never even get close to you because Officer Berg would just serve them with subpoenas and documents and just keep them away.
He could do all kinds of shit like that.
Most likely, though, you and I would end up teaming up and have the ultimate force, and we would be the only people that would actually end up surviving at the end of the day. At least I hope.
Yeah, I mean, it would be like The Walking Dead, where we'd have to make really difficult decisions. I'd probably chuck Crispin into a crowd of zombies for food, just to make a distraction so we could get away or some shit like that. Actually, I would probably just do that for fun. The only time
we'd have a real bad problem though is when the beer runs out.
That would actually be the biggest problem, the biggest dilemma. But you have to remember, he's on my team, so I get to hold the rights to the Kool-Aid Man.
All right. Well, look, our online viewers, we put this question out on social media. You guys had a ton of great answers. Let's get to a few of them right now, because Tybox writes in and says, Tom Cruise, if one celebrity will survive a zombie apocalypse, it's Tom F. Cruise. Missy Crawford writes in and says, Conor McGregor. Alan Trini writes in and says, The Rock. Now, I question whether The Rock would actually survive it or not, because anytime The Rock makes a movie now, it all requires fake special effects, and I don't know if the guy can still handle himself unless it's faked on a green screen.
Well, that's true of any of the actors. You picked a couple actors. That's true of them too. If anybody's going to be able to handle himself, it's probably him. If you look at him physically, he's a pretty impressive specimen, or whatever the fucking term is.
He's a big dude. Once again, I'm not going to piss off Samuel L. Jackson or Jack Bauer. We're done. You get on their bad side. You're done. Worf, a Klingon, he's a freaking Klingon. He'll eat the blood of anything. He doesn't care.
Okay.
I know how much you love the Star Trek. All right, let's get a few more of your
talking about.
Let's get a few more of your comments right now, because Alex writes in and says Woody Harrelson. Oh, there you go. And wait, Crispin, your pup writes in
Zombieland. He's the experienced pick out of everybody.
Yeah, Zombieland. And I'm fascinated by this next one because your pup wrote in and says Lassie Clifford, O Yeller, Blue, and Scooby. Sure, you know what? You can go ahead and have Crispin on your team then.
Crispin and his team might be so adorable they can outlast it because the zombies will just look at him and be like, "Aw."
I would just like to point out that every dog on your dog's team is dead.
Blue from Blue's Clues died?
The show's canceled. It's not on the air anymore. Blue's long gone. Although they're trying to bring it back with some other dog.
Somebody else. And Clifford didn't get canceled, did he?
That cartoon's long gone too. That was in the 80s on PBS and Nickelodeon. That's off the air. Their books, their history now too. So
Look, I'm just glad he didn't pick Air Bud. I'm just glad he didn't pick that dude, because that dude is a fucking show-off.
We're arguing about a dog's picks. It's great. But I guess everyone's entitled to their own opinion, including the pup. Let's take a couple more of your comments right now, because Darren writes in and says, Tom Hardy, that dude's badass, and he's used to dark roles. Wait. I want to change my answer. Definitely Willie Nelson. I don't know how he'll fare against zombies, but he's bringing tons of weed. Me and Willie are going out blazing. Well, I guess if that's how you want to solve a problem.
Yeah, mine were more recreational picks. It works.
And it is becoming more and more legal in more and more states now, so technically they could blaze up for a zombie attack and not get fined or arrested for it. So, who knows? Maybe they're onto something there we're not thinking
zombie
about.
Attack, people are worried about that shit.
Well, Tara writes in, and she's got the last one. She says, mine is not a celebrity per se, unless you count his real estate business in Southern Oregon. My hero has and always will be my dad, and I'd definitely be there to survive with him. Aw, we put a nice spin on a horrible zombie attack.
Yeah, that's a good way to end this episode. Shout out to Tara. I love Tara.
That was nice, because you know what? Anybody can be your celebrity, anybody can be your hero. In her case, it's her dad. So, all right.
Right.
And we hope, by the way, that Joel and we hope that we're your online heroes. So click that like or subscribe button down below because you don't miss any more of these fine web shows. And coming up Thursday, Kick It Back with Jersey Joe, we're going to play another episode of my hit online game, What Is It Really? In fact, I'm going to declare the winners of round 2. This is where I put a super zoomed in picture of you guys, my internet friends, trying to figure out what is happening in the picture. Who will end up on the leaderboard for round 2 of What Is It Really? Thursday on Kick It Back with Jersey Joe. And one thing, Joel, we do know for sure, though, on this topic, that if the zombie apocalypse does happen, Crispin is going to be the first to die.
Oh, definitely. I'm chucking him like a beach ball at a fucking concert.
At least it will provide us a few seconds of valuable escape time, or at least maybe he can amuse them when they don't want to touch him when he starts licking his lipstick, which nobody wants that.
Yeah, I might drop kick him like Jack Black and Anchorman.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's Anchorman. Very nice. Well, hey, I want to thank our live viewers and thank you for all your great comments there. In case the zombies do attack before we see you next time, you be careful out there. With Jersey Joe, I'm here. Thanks for watching. See you next time.